Hello, this is Jenna Cantor, the NYPTA Legislative and Payment Committee Student Liaison. Today I'm going to be showing you how to be using the PT Action app, which is on the top left here. So let's go through it. My reasoning for going through this is because I personally am not a natural with figuring out how to use apps and what is available. So I got help from other people as well as playing around myself to better help you with advocating for the profession and using things that have been made accessible to you via this app. So first thing with this app, this is primarily federal legislative issues, not state legislative issues. You can see here, there's in that center, that state advocacy app, or state advocacy little box there. And that is where you can get specific for your state. But let me go in order. So on the top left, you see the PTPAC donation spot. Here is where you can donate money to people who are fighting for advocacy for the profession. Then to the right, there's the Federal Action Center. This is where you can take action, such as writing letters to legislative people who you are a constituent of. Then there on the top right, feedback for the U.S. Congress. This is letting people know what you have done, how you have been active with advocacy, so that way people are informed who are higher up than us and know what they have already learned so far. Then in the middle row now, Congressional Directory. This directory is great. This is where you can find out exactly who your people are that represent you. Then the State Advocacy, which I had mentioned. PTeam sign up, where you can get information on how to get more involved with grassroots. Bottom row, sharing and videos. This is a way to share information that you have collected, such as photos or videos that show you advocating for the profession or even promoting issues that are going on. Then there's the schedule, which tells you the schedule of DC, what's going on there. And then on the bottom right, the main talking points, U.S. Congress. So these are the federal issues will be under here. Let's get more detailed now. So I'm clicking on PTPAC donation. Yes, that's fine. Let's continue. I've actually already done this now. And yes, I want to contribute now. And then, yes, you need to be an APTA member. That's a great thing. I highly recommend being a member. There's so many ways to get involved and just make your life better as a professional. I'm not going to go further because I do need to start putting in personal information. I'm not going to be sharing that with people. All right, so I actually have to leave completely, go back. All right, now Federal Action Center. I love this area. So APTA members. All right, so welcome about us in this area. So this just basically emphasizes grassroots, and grassroots meaning just you, us, all fellow PTs. It's up to us to be taking action and fighting for our profession. And then go back again. Here's the take action. I love this section here. So here are the federal issues listed out. Excellent. You can read more, learn about it, or you could straight up take action. So let's just go to read more on the top. Look at this, all this information for you to understand what this is about. And if I click on take action here, which is also another place to take action. And here are the people who represent me up above. And here is a pre-written letter. And all I have to do is do some verification with my email, phone number, and then go, and it gets sent. If you want, you can just send this already pre-written letter. I highly recommend adding your own personal story for it to stand out a little bit more. All right, and then it kind of forces me to go back, but that's not a big deal. All right, then here, resources, Grassroots Resource Center, how to conduct a district visit. I do have this on the New York PTA Advocacy Facebook page, but here is also wonderful how to prepare, attendance, all this stuff. Wonderful details for you to read up to when you are, I hope you are working on it, setting up a meeting with your congressman, congresswoman, senator, all that stuff. Resources again. I'm just clicking on this. This is the Rhode Island American Physical Therapy Association logo. I personally don't need it, but it's just there so you understand what that resource is because we're doing full. And then practice visit initiative brochure. When I click on it, yeah, I remember this last time. Nothing. Oh, something's happening. Yes, just for the recording. It's meant to be. Okay, so here, practice visit. So using your practice to educate your legislator, and this just gives you, once again, how to. It's great. Excellent, excellent. And then let's go down to legislator search since we finished resources. And you can just put your state and it will tell you who your legislator is. Or down here, view my legislators. Boom. Isn't that great? I love that convenience. And if I go to Kirsten Gillibrand, if I'm saying her name right, I'm terrible with that kind of stuff. Okay, so, and this is all her information, ways I can contact her, information about her. She went to Dartmouth. That'd be great if I went there. We could bond to become, close friends from that, if that was true. Okay, and so that's it for the take action. And now I just want to double check, make sure. Yes, I got everything there, federal action. Now, feedback. Simple, district meeting. If you've attended a district meeting, you would plug in information here telling exactly what you said, who you saw, what you said. See my email, my information, their response, bills, additional comments. That would definitely be a great spot to say what you said. Same type of information would fill out for the town hall, a town hall meeting you visit, a town hall meeting you attended, a practice visit. So that's when you went to somebody's office in Congress and talked with them. If you went to a fundraiser or fly in means you flew into DC and met with them in their offices there. So that would be if you went and attended the Federal Advocacy Forum. Highly recommend going to that. Anyway, so feedback, Congressional Directory. I'm just going to click on, let's be easy, use my location because I'm where, oh look, there's my people again. And I can click and oh, look at this. And this says what she sponsored as well. So I can see where we need to work on with her is the Physical Therapist Workforce and Patient Access Act. That is a big deal for students because that's fighting for loan forgiveness for PT students. But the idea is that we are not getting the opportunity to serve underserved areas because we're more focused on making enough money to pay off our loans, which is very true and a big issue because everyone deserves the best health care. Okay. And now state advocacy. I can't really do that much here because New York, unfortunately, the state has not purchased this. I found out this recently. So I'm just going to, oh, look, Alaska. Let's go on Alaska. It basically has the same information that you find in the federal, the big, what we just went through. So it has the Action Center, Chapter PAC, talking points, so the main issues, contact information, Legislator Directory, visit report, reporting what you do, and more. Can we get into more? It won't let me. Oh, no, there's no. There is nothing there. That's okay. We're familiar now. So when it opens up for New York, that will be great. And PTeam sign up. So this is. I'm just going to read it. The PTeam is APTA's grassroots network consisting of about 15,000 members who are interested in public policy and advocacy. PT members receive information bulletins and action alerts when issues are heating up on Capitol Hill. They also receive a quarterly newsletter reviewing federal, state, and regulatory issues impacting their practice. The PTeam is a vital link to APTA's success on Capitol Hill, so join the grassroots network by signing up today. I couldn't agree more. Definitely, please join that. You can get updates and see how you can get involved. Now, sharing videos. We could just go to Facebook, of course, to share all our videos and photos and things and ways we're being active. This is just another way to do it, so it's all in one spot, so you're not visiting multiple web pages, making it convenient for you. Schedule. So I had this difficulty earlier today when I was trying to look at this. Earlier this year, there was a calendar posted so you could see the availability of people up in DC and when they would have their downtime and be in your state. And then lastly, talking points. This area is fabulous. So the Medicare therapy cap, PT workforce, and sports medicine legislation. So I'm going to click on the middle one because I think that really pertains to students. I mean, all of these things are important, but I'm just focusing on this one. So this is all the information about the Physical Therapist Workforce and Patient Access Act, which I summarized as I was scrolling through and showing you other things earlier. And this is all details. And very importantly, it gives a number again, HR 1639-S619. That is the number of the bill. Important to know that when you meet with a legislator or when you talk about it to people. I would probably always need a piece of paper to refer to because, yeah, numbers aren't really my thing. So that is it. This is where you can get information on current federal issues. So if you're going, what's going on? You can just go right there. And that's it. I hope everything I have taken you through is helpful and makes being a big advocate for our profession easier for you. Hope to see you soon fighting for our profession. Bye.